are built on the blood of the preceding era.
What's good, guys? Secret here. Hope you're all doing well. So I just wanted to do a quick review and first impressions for the newly announced Pyrrha that we got today. So we have a Virgo Ice Thief, which we don't have this combination on any other unit so far, so we can't actually compare gear properly. But upon first look of her stats, we can see she's got decent attack, not the best health, not the best defense, but the most notable stat is the high base speed and the little bit of effectiveness sprinkled in at the bottom, which will help with her kit. And quite notable as well, the imprint concentration is effectiveness, so she will actually sit at 45% effectiveness with both of them at max. I'll have a quick look over her skills now and I'll let you know why I think she's going to be a really strong unit in today's meta. So her S2, which you'll open with, straight away you can see she's got the pseudo strip of decreasing buff duration by 1 turn. I think this is just added in so that they don't get completely messed up by units that are built on immunity. After that, she will apply the debuffs of restrict and unable to be buffed. And I think these two buffs, they actually seem tailor-made to counter Angel of Light Angelica. So as she only dispels one debuff, she will always cleanse the restrict, and therefore the skill null won't be able to be applied because the remaining enemies will still have the unbuffable debuff on them. Also, if you notice in that clip, AOL gains no CR when her allies are hit, and that's because she's afflicted with the restrict debuff as well, so that's another big counter to her. And as Pyrrha is naturally a lot faster, you're normally always going to outspeed the AOLs. So moving on to her S3, which is actually a non-attack skill, it's going to trigger a unit like Politis, and as we know, on Politis' passive, she does reduce buff durations by 1 turn, and I think that's why they've included the increased attack on all allies as a 2-turn buff, so she doesn't fully strip it. After that, she gives herself stealth, escort and barrier for 3 turns, and the barrier strength is proportional to the caster's level. Now, these buffs in combination with each other are actually a lot stronger than they may first appear. Firstly, Escort is a stronger Aureus but without the added defense for all allies. On top of that, Stealth reduces AoE damage taken by 50%, but it gets removed on being hit. And then the barrier, because she has a barrier, she doesn't technically get hit until the barrier is fully removed. So at this point, she's reducing all ally damage by 30%. She's stealth, so you can't hit with anything single target, and you can't remove the stealth until she has no more barrier. And looking at the clip, we get to see the shield covers just under half of her health bar, and she's actually sat at just under 20k, so you can assume she's going to easily have an effective health pool of 25k plus. Having the escort buff means you can opt to run whichever your chosen knight is on Adamant Shield instead of Aureus, and the mitigation combined with that is going to be absolutely insane. All of that combined with an S1 that has a 65% chance to stun if she has a shield and 100% chance if soul burned, her kit is completely and utterly nuts and absolutely overloaded. A quick note on her artifact. It's nice that the second part of the artifact is fixed, so no matter what level you have it at, you'll get the extra part, and the effectiveness is kind of just like an icing on the cake that gets upgraded as you upgrade the artifact level. Lastly, I'll just touch on gearing. So I think you're going to want her built fast with good effectiveness, and after that you'll probably want to pump the rest of the substats into health and defense, so to make use of all the S3 mitigation that she's going to have. Is she going to be a must pull unit? I'm not entirely sure. She looks like she's going to be really strong into the current meta that we have right now, but I will definitely be pulling for her and testing her, so you'll be able to see some showcases on my channel. But that is all I've got time for today. If you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you. Secret Sinner out.